I've got shocking news. Time has ran out. You've missed the opportunity of a lifetime. Making money online is dead once and for all. Or at least that's what they want you to think. Look, I'm not sure how you found this page or if you're even worthy of the secrets I'm about to reveal to you for free at the end of this short video, because I'm about to take you behind the scenes of a top secret viral traffic glitch that penetrates the core of the internet's largest $67 billion viral juggernaut. It's been hidden and concealed from you on purpose, and yet its power to produce a life-changing income for the average person who knows its secrets is nearly unlimited. It's a system that anyone can have set up by tonight, and simply by the certain way that it exists, it almost guarantees that it will continue to produce commissions for months and even years to come. If you're sick and tired of your boss, your debt, and the struggle of just barely getting by each day, you've stumbled across the only website online that is going to give you the truth, the painful truth that you need to hear. And if you can't stand it, or if the truth offends you, go ahead and leave this page right now. Thing is, I'd love to help you, but it doesn't matter to me either way. If you're not ready to suspend disbelief and hear the truth, then I cannot help you. That's why only a lucky few people will have the doors open to a viral money-sucking traffic glitch. You see, I already make thousands of dollars every single week online. I've been through the grind, I've busted my ass to crack the code, and unlock the secrets of internet riches untold. Hey, my name is Matthew Neer, and over the past few years, I've discovered the secret to waking up to more commissions daily than I used to make in an entire month working a job. Look at this, commission after commission, rolling in all day long. Now, before I was broke, in debt, and worried about where my next meal was come from. Now, my day consists mainly of sitting around while refreshing the screen and watching my commissions go up. And I couldn't stop the commissions pouring in even if I wanted to. It would actually be more work to stop the commissions coming in than to just keep cashing the fat checks. Even when I'm out of the home office on the smartphone, commissions just keep on pouring in. Look, yesterday I made $1,858.12, and today is just getting started and I'm already at $476.65. Imagine what it feels like to strut into the dealership and buy a brand new sports car right there on the spot, no questions asked. Well, it feels pretty damn good. And I show you this stuff not to brag, but to show you what's possible, so that you know I'm a real person with real results who can show you exactly what you need to do to create similar results in your life. Now, of course, it wasn't always this way. Just a few short years ago, I was broke and over $30,000 in debt, but we'll get to my story later. I created this video for you, not me. And that's why I want you to see firsthand what it did for one of our customers. It helped this teenager make his first sale online.
So then I finally kicked it in, and now I got my first sale, and I just wanted to show you guys because I was excited about it. Log in real quick. Alright, so I mean, obviously you're not going to see a ton of huge numbers. I got my first sale, $26. Pretty solid for me, being a teenager and in school right now. I mean, if I can do it, you guys can do it. I know it. If you're like me, you're on YouTube, you're looking at everybody else's just huge numbers right here, and you just wish that it was you. Trust me, I was there, and now I'm starting. Now I'm finally starting. Within a week, I got my first sale, and I think I've actually got another one today. It just hasn't showed up yet. Yep. So, and even another one from a different offer. So, that's great.
Amazing, right? Check out how well the system is working for another one of our customers. He's raking in some good commissions too.
If you go see here, these are the hops that I got through using the system on my Clickbank account, and the sales I have gotten as well. So you can see the money's going up here, and all the way to the different products that I've been selling through that, and of course the paychecks here. So here's what I've been getting paid, and you can see all of the days that I had pretty much no paychecks, and it got it all the way up here to where I'm consistently starting to bring in money. So that's just the most recent paychecks that I've gotten. And again, this has only been a month, so you can see the income has gone up consistently, and that's how I've been getting paid for all this free traffic.
Because right now, you absolutely must pay extra close attention to what I'm going to show you. You need this. It's literally a blueprint. A very simple, insane, viral money-getting blueprint that has led to the thousands of dollars I cash in every single week online. And for the people who already know about it, it's the last thing they'll ever buy. It's proven to be the biggest money-making opportunity that the internet has ever seen before. An opportunity that, if you want to take advantage of, you must act now. Beautiful thing is, anyone with a computer, even you, can get in on. What you're about to discover is the real reason you've never made any money online, and the real reason you never will unless you get what I'm about to tell you right now. Because what I know isn't theory, it's fact. It's proven itself over and over again. It doesn't matter what you've heard in the past, things you've tried, or other stuff you've bought. Things that don't matter like ebooks, software, blogging, mobile marketing, whatever it is, none of it will ever make you any money. Why? Because there's simply just too many people already using them for you to make any real cash. It's a cold, hard fact of making money. When a market becomes too oversaturated with too many people trying to sell the same thing in the same way, it becomes nearly impossible to make it work, no matter how great the opportunity might have been just a short while ago. But here's the catch. A catch that could potentially unlock millions of dollars if you know these two things. Number one, you need to get there first. You absolutely must be one of the first people to find out about and dominate a totally brand spanking new way of making money online. Number two, and this only makes sense, you must stumble upon something enormous, something so big that no matter how many people know about it, it still takes an incredibly long time to become saturated. And so that by the time it does, you are already cashing in on it. Big time. I mean, think about it. Would you rather find a little oil or an oil well? And it's kind of ironic that I say oil well because that's exactly what's sitting at your fingertips right now. This is bigger than anything you've ever seen before that you can just tap into from your computer that's right in front of you, ready to start spewing cash like crazy. So why share this massive oil well with you? Well, I'll tell you, but it's not pretty. It's actually something that's been driving me crazy with the industry. It's a piece of the ugly truth that might piss you off, but you need to hear it, and it's this. The fake gurus and scammers have been selling you the wrong things on purpose just so that they can keep the real oil wells and profit-producing systems to themselves. Well, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of seeing good, honest people getting taken advantage of, and so I've decided to do something about it. I've decided to finally reveal the oil wells that have been keeping me so well paid that I can't even spend all the money I've made even if I wanted to. You see, more often than not, the fake gurus will sell you something simply because they know it will make them a quick buck. They know you'll buy it because you think you need it, when in fact it's just a piece of software or a tactic or whatever that leads you in the complete opposite direction of the real oil well right in front of your very eyes, leaving you broke and deeper in the hole than when you started every single time. Because fact of the matter is, it's a lot easier for the gurus to make more money when they don't have any competition from you. It's downright disgusting, an entire industry designed to keep you in a constant downward spiral of failure. And it's something that I hope to fix right now. Because the truth is, I don't need your money. Not now, not ever. I already make tons. As I've already shown you, I have more commissions pouring into my bank account daily than most people make in an entire month working a job that keeps them broke in the paycheck-to-paycheck trap. I'm here because I'm sick and tired of the fake gurus and scammers trying to take advantage of you. And because I want to help a few individuals who were lucky enough to find this video online finally have success. I still remember what it was like to walk in the rain, to be hungry and not be able to afford dinner. And that's why I want to let you in on this massive secret. A secret that's, like I said, worth over $67 billion. A system so big that it makes everything else look stupid. A system that you can finally use to make money as soon as tonight and finally see those first few commissions rolling in. Because when you do, it's an absolutely amazing feeling. Imagine what it's like to never have to look at price tags again, to buy anything you want anytime you want because money is consistently flowing into your accounts, to travel anywhere in the world you want at a moment's notice, to pay off your mortgage without flinching. It's a life-changing feeling, and I'm going to help you achieve it right now. And best of all, get my sweet revenge against the fake gurus at long last. Now, you might be wondering why I have such a vendetta against these fake internet gurus, and I'll tell you, but only if you promise not to laugh. Remember how I told you I used to be over $30,000 in debt? Well, that was due to maxing out credit cards, buying the next latest and greatest 3-click software being pushed down my throat, something I'm not proud of, in hopes of finally having my dream of making money online come true, only to realize that the new software programs I was buying were just a bunch of regurgitated garbage that never worked in the first place. But I didn't let that stop me. I became obsessed with the work-from-home dream. So after trying what was probably in the hundreds of systems out there online and getting fed up with none of them working like they were promised to, I decided to set out and do something about it. Because back then, it was rough, being in debt and not knowing how I was going to eat the next day, much less pay rent. But I hated my pizza delivery job so much that it kept me driving in search of real answers. And this ties back to your story in a minute, so sit tight. So I said screw it and decided to create my own system. Now at this point, I'd been around the block a few times. I'd bought probably hundreds of systems by now, and I knew I needed to find something no one was doing. Something so big, something that wasn't just a little speck of oil, but a gigantic, untapped oil well that would pay me for life. This way, if anyone did happen to use my system too, I wouldn't have any problem extracting as much profit as I possibly wanted from it. So here's what I did. I set out to identify and exploit methods of viral traffic generation on the world's biggest, most active website. And it's so active that it has over 35,543,267 people, unique visitors using it each and every single day. That's real people you could be making money from. And as a business, it's worth over $67 billion. Yeah, that's 67 billion with a B dollars. This is big time. Not just some Silicon Valley startup that launched 2 weeks ago. This is the major leagues, folks. But what happened was I realized that if I could just discover a simple way to extract even 0.001% of that, I'd be rich beyond my wildest dreams. So I began running a series of scientific experiments on this viral traffic behemoth so I could discover how to pump some of those billions my way. I probably tried a million different things in the beginning, many of them complete failures. But then something started working and working like crazy. Now, it wasn't anything crazy at first, though, until it started growing on its own. It started going viral. Because here's the thing. When you're dealing with a viral multi-billion-dollar web giant that's worth nearly $67 billion, you don't need very much of it to become very, very wealthy. So I set up this one campaign, tweaked things a little bit, and there it was. I did it. I finally made money. That moment in time is something I will never forget. I remember sitting there staring at the few $100s in commissions that almost magically appeared on my computer screen and began thinking about how I have just unlocked the floodgates to unlimited amounts of wealth. And I remember it was at that second that I knew my life would never be the same. In the beginning, many of my campaigns were complete failures, but that was before I figured it out. I found the way to create a winning, profitable campaign every time. Soon after that, I got it down to a perfect science, a scientifically perfected system that nearly anyone could use to produce their first sales online. This is what took me from making my first few $100s online per month to making my first $10,000 month and beyond. It was amazing. And that was only the tip of the iceberg. And here's the most amazing part about this. Once you activate your campaign, it goes viral. It grows for you on autopilot, ready to send you commissions at a moment's notice whenever you tell it to. I call it Fanpage Cashflow. It's a copy and paste system of my most successful marketing experiments. I made it like this remembering how painful it was for me going through every other software program or ebook or system or whatever and not knowing that there was information being left out on purpose. I've included everything you need to literally watch me create a viral online commission system right over my shoulder on video. It's a system that's so far advanced that there is no competition. And the way I've built it, it's so easy to use that anyone capable of logging into their Facebook account can use it and make money from it. Now, due to the nature of this system, I cannot reveal too much about how it actually works in this video because I need to protect its secrets for our members. But I will reveal a few key elements since you're smart enough to keep watching this eye-opening video. Number one, it's free viral traffic. There are many ways of making money online that require you to invest a lot of money into buying advertisements on other websites in order to turn a profit. But who wants to do that when you have to spend $500 only to make $495 back? I wanted my campaigns to naturally go viral and make money for free, because only then would every single cent I made be pure profit. And so Fanpage Cashflow is completely different in that every cent the system does make for you is 100% profit. Number two, it doesn't require a website. So you won't need to sit there and figure out any weird code or waste any time trying to build a website of your own. Literally all you need to do is follow along and copy step by step what I do. And you could have your first campaign up and running tonight. Number three, set it up once, profit forever. I only check on my campaigns like once per week just to see how many commissions they've sent me in the past 7 days. Because you only need to set your campaign up once, and Fanpage Cashflow will make money for you on autopilot for months and even years to come. Every day, whether you're at your computer or not. I'm serious. I have tons of these campaigns up and running, going viral right now as you're watching this very video. And most importantly of all, Fanpage Cashflow does not use any lame, outdated 3-click software to do this for you. Because fact of the matter is, have you ever met anyone who actually has used one of those software things to make any money? Because if that kind of software did exist, don't you think that Facebook, Microsoft, or Amazon would buy it up for billions of dollars the moment they found out about it? What I'm talking about here is very different. Imagine if you were the only person trying to make money with Google or Amazon or blogging. You could have the worst Amazon store ever, but Amazon would still send you checks every month because you'd be the only one. Imagine how easy it would be to make money if you had zero competition. No one else selling stuff on Amazon. No one else blogging. It wouldn't be that hard, would it? Now, obviously, that's not the case here, and I don't expect you to buy that, but imagine if that were true. No competition. Imagine what you could achieve. However, it's important to understand that I'm not guaranteeing that with Fanpage Cashflow. I use the system myself, and so do the lucky few individuals who act fast enough to get in on the ridiculous opportunity I'm about to give you. But what you need to get is that the $67 billion oil well you're about to discover is so colossal that your commissions will be as if you are the only one who knows about it. And when you compare Fanpage Cashflow to anything else out there in the marketplace, it's incredibly more advanced and way easier to use than anything else you've ever seen before. It gives you a completely unfair advantage against anyone or anything else online. And not only is it simple enough for anyone to use, but it doesn't take months for you to see results either. Fanpage Cashflow works extremely fast. It's actually an easy 3-step system that you can have up and running as soon as tonight, and it will run for you on 100% autopilot. Step number 1, log in, follow along, and copy exactly what I do. You could be doing this in the next 90 seconds. Step number 2, you put your fan page live on the internet. Step number 3, you sit back and watch as your new fan page goes viral and commissions flood your way. It really is that simple. Anyone can use it to maximize its true potential right now. And no, you don't need to have a website. You don't need a product. You don't need to know how to sell. You don't need any previous experience. You don't need to spend hours setting it up. It's quick and it's easy. And you don't need to wait. It's fast and it can be online tonight. And you don't need any money whatsoever. You don't need any complicated strategies. It's all 100% free and viral by nature. You don't need to be an expert in any niche. You don't need YouTube, Google, Amazon, eBay, Pinterest, or any of that stuff. All you need is the computer that's at your fingertips right now and an internet connection. And I want to give you my system right now for basically nothing. Like I said, I don't need nor do I want your money. But I do ask one thing in return for me literally taking you inside my entire money-making kingdom. In fact, when I first started the Fanpage Cashflow system, it took me a lot of capital to grow into the viral money-sucking machine that it is today. I had to invest nearly $20,000 of my own money into research and development. This way, I would know for an absolute fact that it would work flawlessly for the select few individuals lucky enough to get in the inside of the system. And no, that does not include the tools and resources, the training and education, the hosting costs, and the video bandwidth. And so what I would like to do is ask you for a small donation to continuously expand, grow, and evolve this system for you. As I'm sure you'd agree, the more research we do on your behalf, the more viral traffic glitches we will uncover, and ultimately the more money you will be able to make. Fair deal? Oh, and I almost forgot. There's another urgent reason. There is no possible way that I can release Fanpage Cashflow to everyone that wants it. I need to make sure that its methods stay a secret so they remain as potent as possible for the lucky few who do get in. This means your donation also acts as kind of a pledge from you. A pledge that you are willing to invest in yourself, your financial future, and that you're a committed, fast, and furious action taker who's ready to make big money online. Because when it does finally happen and you finally see those first few sales hitting your account, thanks to this system, it can be kind of overwhelming. Overwhelming to finally get past that giant barrier in your way of finally making commissions online. Of the frustration you must feel from trying so hard to make it work and failing over and over again. And to enter a new phase of your life where money and making commissions online whenever you want becomes easy, becomes simple. That's why it's important that you're serious about this. And that's what I'm excited about, because when you're making money online as a direct result of Fanpage Cashflow, it's a real honor to be speaking with you. To be speaking with someone I genuinely helped to reach a new level of success in their life and their business. I'm excited to meet you on the inside, which brings me to how you can download Fanpage Cashflow right now. Pay close attention. And just so we're on the same page here, this system is unlike anything you've ever seen before. Now, of course, you will not be able to get access to Fanpage Cashflow from any other website online. This is the only place you can download it right now. And yes, it cost me just shy of $20,000 to develop, and it still costs me thousands every single month to run and continue growing Fanpage Cashflow. But I don't want you to worry about your donation, and that's why it's not going to set you back $20K to get access to Fanpage Cashflow today, even though it would be worth way more than that. I didn't create this for people who are already rich. I created this for the average person so they can have the exact same chance I had to get rich. That's why it's not even $500. In fact, it's not even $200. And remember, you're getting full access to the Fanpage Cashflow system responsible for depositing thousands into my bank accounts weekly. Because here's the deal. I want you to succeed. I want to hear your success story of how you made your first sale online, and then how you made your first few thousand. And you're just so amazed you can't even believe it. I want you to tell me how good it felt when you fired your boss and quit your job once and for all. I want you to experience that. So the small donation I'm asking for isn't even $50. It's only $39. One time, that's it. And that's for unlimited and lifetime access to Fanpage Cashflow. And believe me, that includes everything you need to go from where you are right now to whatever income goals you have. $50,000 a year, $100,000 a year, maybe even $1 million a year or more. It's all possible. And that includes the time to be able to enjoy that money. To take a vacation to Bora Bora. To eat out at fancy restaurants every single night if you wanted to. Because not only can you get your first campaign up tonight, but it runs for you on autopilot for months and even years to come. Now, hold on a second. Even though it isn't much, I know $39 might be a lot of money for you right now. I've been in your shoes. I've been in massive debt before, and I want to make this donation to help keep Fanpage Cashflow going for you and I as easy as possible. And so I'm going to prove to you right now just how much I believe in this system and put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to straight up guarantee that you make money with Fanpage Cashflow or you get your money back. That's it, period. That's why if at any time in the next 60 days you don't make money from Fanpage Cashflow or you don't like it for any reason whatsoever, just send me an email and I'll send you your money back and you can keep the product just for trying it out. No questions asked. However, I have a feeling that's not going to happen, but I wanted to let you know the offer is there so that you feel completely comfortable about everything you're getting instant access to right now, and the donation you're making in yourself is totally risk-free. If the button below this video is still there, you can get instant access to Fanpage Cashflow immediately. So go ahead enter your email so we know where to send the download, click the button, and don't waste any more time. Click the download button now. Literally within minutes, you could be on the inside setting up your first campaign and taking full advantage of what's the most powerful system on the internet today. And I suggest you do it immediately, because here's the bad news. I cannot help everyone. Yes, it is a massive oil well, and yes, it is more than big enough for the amount of people I will allow inside the Fanpage Cashflow system, but I want to make sure that everyone that does get in has the exact same chance I had. And to do that, I am liable to close this page down at any time without notice. And once I close it, it's closed forever. So I suggest you take full fast advantage of this immediately, or you risk coming back later, waiting a few more minutes, or even refreshing this screen, and your spot could be gone. And no download button below this video. Remember, you could be inside in a matter of minutes, and this system could be up and working for you, and possibly even generating you money as soon as tonight. So go ahead, click the button below, and when you enter your information, you will be taken directly to the private members area where you can start working on your first campaign and start pumping commissions from this $67 billion cash giant immediately. Download it now. I cannot wait to hear how much money you made from your first campaign, how much your life changed as a result of Fanpage Cashflow, from never having to worry about where money would come from again. But listen, there's no time to waste. Come back later or wait any longer and you could miss out on this chance forever. And unless you want to keep struggling away, living your life in fear, and never discovering the real simple solution that could have solved your money problems forever, you need to take action right now and download this. And the best part is, all you got to do is just give it a try. Because remember, I'm taking all the risk here. I've invested a lot of money in Fanpage Cashflow to make it to what it is today, and I'm only asking for a small donation to help keep it growing. And if you don't like it for whatever crazy reason, you have 60 days to request 100% of your $39 back. So don't delay. Click the download button now before it's too late, and I'll see you on the inside. Don't wait. Do it now. Time is running out. Click the download button now.